I'm passionate about the science that I do. I'm passionate about the company I work for. And outside of work, I really like to ride bikes and be in the outdoors. Like on a beautiful day like today, nothing beats that. Hi, I'm Allison Campbell, and I'm the Associate Laboratory Director for the Earth and Biological Sciences Directorate at the Pacific Northwest National Laboratory. So one of the things I love to do is ride my bike and cycle, and I've been doing that for a long time. And I ride to work every day and along the river here. It's a way to sort of think about things. I think a lot about science actually when I'm on my bike. It just makes me feel wonderful. I've been really fortunate to work on some great teams at PNNL. Started out on smaller teams around our research efforts in the material sciences area and looking at lightweight materials and then into biomaterials. And then as I evolved as a scientist, I got onto larger teams and I eventually got to lead the Environmental Molecular Sciences Laboratory. It's a national scientific user facility, and it brings together teams of scientists from all over the world to work on, big, large scientific challenges in the environmental sciences. And so I really like that dynamic. I like the diversity of working on these teams, not just the cultural diversity, but the diversity of ideas and scientific backgrounds. I think that's just so energizing. When I think about my career in science and who inspired me, are people like Sally Ride. I mean, she was a pioneer in many ways in terms of going into science and then going into space. Amelia Earhart's another person, while not a scientist, was a pioneer in what she did. And she didn't let people tell her it couldn't be done or that she shouldn't do it because of her gender. She just did it. I was just at the University of Washington talking to the Women in Chemical Sciences group, and one of the questions they asked is, what's the advice that you have for young women who are choosing a career in chemistry or in science? And I think what I told them, and the thing that I tell people, is that you have to first be true to who you are and sort of what your core values are, what you want to be, what your brand is. And then you have to work hard. It's just a simple fact of the matter that science is a career that requires hard work. And you're going to encounter people who are smarter than you, maybe know more than you, but you can control how much you work and how hard you work. That's something that you have in your control. And then I just tell them, don't let people tell you no. Again, set your sights on things, find mentors, find people that can help you, and go for it.